Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today I want to show you how to make lemon curd, and I'm going to be using a recipe from Sally's Baking Addiction. I've never made it before, but I have made some of Sally's recipes previously, and they are super good. She's very detailed and kind of goes above and beyond on steps that I wouldn't know to take. I think she's got like a teaching background, so she's really good at explaining everything about cooking and baking. The recipe, I will link it down below, but I just printed it off so it's easier to see. And the things that you need is 4 egg yolks, 2/3 a cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of lemon zest, 1/3 a cup of fresh lemon juice, which is about 2 to 3 lemons, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and 6 tablespoons of unsalted softened butter. So let's get started and make this. Very first thing it says to do is to fill the bottom of your double boiler. Oh yes, you do need a double boiler. If you don't have one, you can just kind of create one, which is just putting some water in a pot and setting a glass heat-proof bowl on top, just like that. So once we create a double boiler, we want to put 1 to 2 inches of water in the pot. And then we're going to place it on high heat. Once the water begins to boil, reduce the heat to low and keep the water at a simmer. While I'm waiting for the water to heat up, I'm going to start separating these eggs. And I've learned that the easiest way to separate egg yolks is to just use clean hands.
Good job, Mommy.
Thank you.
This is an egg.
If you don't like eggs, then this is probably not something that you want to do. That one was super messy. Then I'm going to add 2/3 a cup of granulated sugar. I can hear the water sizzling. I'm going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to zest this lemon. I hear our water sizzling, so let's go put this on top of our double boiler. Just going to mix this all together, and like I said before, this is going to take about 10 minutes. I ended up turning the heat down a little bit because it was kind of boiling underneath, and we just want it to simmer because we don't want the eggs to start to curdle. But if you can tell, it's already getting that like consistency of a thick sauce. Let me just check the directions quickly. Okay, what does this say? So whisk, continue to whisk as the curd cooks, constantly whisking. Whisk and cook until the mixture becomes thick. Okay, I mean, this did not take long at all, and I feel like this is pretty thick. It definitely has not been 10 minutes. So I don't know if that's, you know, like a vague amount of time depending on your stove. This is a brand new stove, so maybe ours just cooks up faster, but I think I'm actually going to take it off because I don't know, it seems pretty good if you can kind of tell. And all right, so the next step is remove the pan from heat and cut the butter, and then we're going to mix that into the lemon curd. And I'm just going to start dropping these in. I hope that this works. All right, I'm just going to plop them all in. This is a lot of butter, you guys. We're just coming off of our diet and we did not have any butter at all, so this seems like a lot. It says that the butter will melt from the heat, so I'm just gonna keep whisking it to make sure that it all melts. Looks like it's starting to melt. Oh my gosh, you guys, you know what I forgot to add? I forgot to add lemon juice. So I'm gonna cut these lemons real quick and get some lemon juice in here because that would have been bad if I would have forgotten that. Okay, so I just squeezed 2 lemons into that. I'm gonna add it to this. I can't believe I forgot that. Read all of the directions. Okay. Now hopefully I didn't ruin it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh, it's good. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pour it into this jar and we're gonna put plastic wrap on top. So be very careful.
Mama.
And there's no need to strain it or anything.
Mommy.
Put the plastic wrap over. Like that. And they said something about making sure that the plastic actually touches the top of it. So I'm just gonna kind of press this down to make sure it's doing that. I'm going to put the top on here so it stays secure. And I'm just gonna let it sit on our counter for, I don't know how long, until it feels cool. Here it is, sitting on our counter. I'm just gonna let it get cool. Our countertop is pretty cold because the window's right here. So hopefully it just takes about an hour and then we can try it. Hey guys, okay, so it's the next day and I have had this in the fridge. I'm gonna take it off and see how it is. Ooh, it smells good. Oh, it's gonna spill. Okay, let me grab a spoon. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that color. I'm gonna stir this around. That is like the perfect yellow lemony color. I think the texture is pretty good. I almost wonder if it should be thicker. But I think it's pretty good. So like I said before, you could put this on crepes, you could put this on scones. I'm gonna be making a couple lemon recipes that called for lemon curd, and so I just decided to make my own. But yeah, there it is. So, okay guys, thanks so much for watching this video. And if you make this, make sure to let me know how yours has turned out, or if you've made it in the past differently, comment down below and just let me know. I'm super interested to find out. So, all right, thanks so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.